Many in the Sheridan wheatland area do not recognize the historic significance of Claud Chana. Chana, the person represented in the kneeling miner statue in Old Auburn. Chana was born in France in 1811. He arrived at Johnson Ranch in October of 1846, just before the Donner Party would be stranded in the Sierras near Donner Lake. He took a job at Sicard Ranch, northeast of Sheridan on the Bear River. In 1847, he began working at Sutter's Fort as a cooper. There he became friends with James Marshall. After working at Sutter's Fort for about 7 months, he returned to work at Sicard's Ranch. On January 24, 1848, James Marshall discovered gold on a creek near Coloma. When rumors reached the Bear River, Chana decided to visit Marshall in Coloma to see if the rumors were true. There, he quickly learned the technique of gold mining and returned to the ranch to acquire supplies and a group of men to help him mine in Coloma. On the way, they decided to try their luck in Auburn and Ophir. The three men mined Auburn Ravine and Baltimore Ravine for 3 weeks. They were disappointed to only finding 3 pounds of gold. They decided to head to the Yuba River to try their luck. Chana used his gold to buy 16,000 acres of farmland on the southern side of the Bear River. He thrived for several years as a winemaker and supplier of nuts, grain, and fruit to the mining camps. But a dispute over ownership of the land trickled away his fortune in legal fees. Flooding in 1862 buried his land in silt and washed out his buildings. The property sold at auction for $500. Chana moved to a smaller section of property and continued to produce thousands of gallons of white wine annually. He died in his Wheatland home in 1882. He is buried in the Wheatland Cemetery. In 1949, the Native Daughters of the Golden West placed a granite marker near his grave. He should be credited for bringing the orchard industry to the area.